What is going on, Yankees fans? Back at it with another New York Yankees post-games recap. As the New York Yankees, they just got swept in the doubleheader by the New York Mets. Blew a 4-0 lead in the first game and lost, 6-4, and then had a 3-1 lead, 3-2 lead in the ninth inning. Chapman, who hasn't pitched in, 2 weeks, gives up a 2-run home run to Amed Rosario, and the Yankees lose. They've lost 7 in a row. This is the first time they've lost 7 in a row since June of 2017. And I'm convinced this team will never win a game for the rest of the season. I think there's some sort of curse. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe this team's cursed. I don't know. They're way too good to be playing like this. They were 16-6 at a point, and ever since that Rays series, I don't know what's happened. Ever since that Rays series, they've just been terrible. And I'll be happy if they win one game at this point. I don't really know about this team anymore. About winning number 28, championship number 28. I just don't think it happens this year, guys. I don't really think it happens for a very long time. We paid Gerrit Cole $300 million, and I doubt we even make the playoffs this year. I know, even though we got walked off, it was only 7 innings. It was a walk-off with quotation marks. The Mets are still a way more pathetic team than the Yankees are. Just a miserable day for Yankee fans. I'm not really angry at this point. I'm just kind of sad. I mean, I want to be angry, but I'm just not. Just disgraceful. Just disgraceful, man. I mean, this is one of the worst days to be a Yankees fan in the team history. It really is. Just such a miserable day. Like, they can't even win a game against the friggin' Mets. I didn't really want to film this video because I'm just so depressed right now. I guess we'll take the positives. 4 games back of Tampa Bay is reachable. I mean, it's still comebackable. And we still got, I don't know. I don't know how many games we have left. 20 games left in the season. But, just a horrible day to be a Yankees fan. Congrats to the Mets. They're a much better team than us. I say it all the time that we're the worst team in baseball. I don't care what our record is. We are the worst team in baseball. I doubt even this team wins a game for the rest of the year. I can't believe this just happened, man. I cannot believe we got swept by the Mets. Now, technically, we didn't lose the series. Because if we lose tomorrow, we technically already lost the first series that we played, because obviously these first 3 games are being made up. That's why we're playing 5 games, obviously. So we already really lost the series we were supposed to play after the Rays series. Obviously, that series got canceled. Good news is J.A Happ comes back on Sunday. We'll get to watch the best player on this team. Aaron Judge can't stay healthy. J.A Happ is the best player on this team. I don't really care that we got walked off. A loss is a loss. Doesn't matter if we lost 15-1, or we got walked off. I don't really care. We still lost. A loss is a loss. So Mets fans can rub it in, but they're not over 500 either. But the Yankees will be under 500. Under 500. You heard that right. I just don't think they're made for it. I mean, it's just sad that we spent $300 million on Gerrit Cole. $200 million on Stanton, however much we paid him. Sanchez has got to go. He will be DFA'd at some point after this year. He's got to go. Boone's got to go. He's a horrible manager. Made a stupid decision in this game. Don't bring Chapman in a save situation when he hasn't pitched in 11 days. The pitching actually did a good job today. Loizaga did a good job. Gave up that 1 run, but he did a good job. I don't know who gave up that run. I think it might have been Sessa or Nelson. I think it might have been Nelson who gave up the run in the 7th. That RBI double to Nimmo. I'm speechless at this point. We get to watch how many days of Yankee baseball? Like, I don't know, like 10 days in a row of Yankee baseball. It's going to be so miserable. That series against the Rays is going to be a joke. Series against the Rays is going to be a joke. This division's over, guys. I hate to say it. We're not winning the division. And, I mean, I was cocky. Before the year, I thought the Rays had no chance of winning it, but they're a much better team. And, you know, I admit, the Rays are a better team. We're going to be a wild card team this year in the expanded playoffs. I doubt we even make the playoffs at this point. I mean, it's just sad. I mean, it really is, to see how good this team is playing to start the year. And they have just fallen off the face of the earth. How many days? I think it's been like 12. It's been like 12 days since the Yankees have won a game because of the whole delays. But it's been a 7-game losing streak. But we really haven't won a game in 12 days. Haven't really talked about the first game. We had a 4-0 lead in the game. What happened? We went up like 2-0 early. Clint Frazier had an RBI double. Clint Frazier had a great game. Luke Voigt had 3 hits in the first game. They went up 4-0 early, and then Chad Green gave it up. Such a miserable day to be a Yankees fan. I hope we can turn it around. I hope DJ comes back and the Yankees can turn it around, because I've given up on this team. I gave up after the Rays series. I mean, I think I knew they were done when they lost 3 out of 4 in Tampa. I think that was the series when we all knew that they were done. Past 3 years, the Yankees have had heartbreaking defeats. 2017, they probably should have won the World Series, but past 2 years, they've had just heartbreaking defeats. The Yankees are probably going to go on like a 70-year drought of never winning a championship. 2009 is going to be the last championship we've won in a long time. Long time. It's going to be a long time since us Yankee fans see a championship. I'm on the football. I mean, that's why I'm wearing the Shines hat. I mean, I'll have a couple Giants videos tomorrow. Probably won't react to the game. Maybe if they win, I'll react to it, but if they lose again, I'm probably not going to make a video to it. It's actually one game tomorrow, thank God, so we don't have to waste our whole day watching it. It's only a 9-inning game. I'll tune in, but I mean, I'm not watching tomorrow's game. J.A Happ tomorrow. Don't know who's pitching for the Mets. 2 chances. We had 2 easy chances to win both these games, and we just fell flat in our face. That's what the Yankees do. Typical Yankees, man. They just never change. I'm not even angry at this point. I mean, I'll be angry if they lose to, like, the Orioles, but what's happening? Like, what is happening with this team? They were 16-6, and now they're 16-13. 7 in a row. Maybe like 2017 when we lost 7 straight in June. It felt like everything, you know, the Yankees got off to such a hot start in 2017, and then everything went bad, and then in September they made a rally. Maybe in September they get off to a fresh start. Maybe the Yankees have to have like a meeting together, kind of just talk about, maybe kind of just get themselves back into baseball. Have to have like a meeting in the locker room about maybe they just need to regroup, like reset, and just try to have a better game tomorrow. Try to get off to a fresh start tomorrow. Happ pitches. Don't know who's pitching for the Mets. It's not going to be DeGrom, so the Yankees have a chance of winning. They've had a chance of winning these both games, and they fell flat on their face. Should have won that game in Atlanta when we had the 1-0 lead in the 8th. He made one bad pitch. We probably would have won that game. I say we pitch Chapman again tomorrow because we need Chapman's... Because once he doesn't really pitch, he's terrible. So we need to work him so he can be back into his old form again. But, congrats on your pity win, Mets. I don't know. If they win, I'll react to it. But, like, once Andujar struck out with the base... Sorry, my phone died, so I had to go charge it. But, yeah, back to the video. This just sucks, man. Like, I can't... We're the New York Yankees, dude. We're the New York Yankees, and we just got swept by the New York Mets. At home. Not really. Because, I mean, technically we weren't at home for the second game, but we're still at Yankee Stadium. It's ridiculous. I just need to see a ball game won. I want to see a win from this team. 7 straight is just too much. It's time for this losing streak to end. I'm sick and tired of losing. Well, the season's over. They're not winning 28 this year. They're just not made for it. And I've kind of accepted it at this point. Honestly, don't even want them to make the playoffs because they'll just break our hearts like they always do. Just disgustingly disgraceful job by the New York Yankees tonight. They should be ashamed. Chapman should be ashamed. Worst closer in baseball. Can't believe he's on this team. Well, guys. Well, Yankee fans, I'll see you in 2021. It's only going to go down from here. The Yankees are not going to get any better next year. Well, they can. If they DFA Sanchez, Severino comes back healthy. Players can find some way to stay healthy. Yankees will have a chance of winning, but yeah, I just don't think they can do that. This season's done, and I'm just sick of the Yankees. I really am. Sick of watching this team the past 2 years. They've just been so miserable. So miserable. I don't know why they do this to us as Yankee fans. Why do they put us through all this torture? I don't know why Yankee fans have to go through this. It's so hard to be a Yankee fan. It really is. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Yankees get swept in the doubleheader by the Mets. They'll look to go out tomorrow. J.A Happ will get the ball against Robert Gsellman. That's the Mets' projected starter, I just found out. As Mets will do a bullpen game. Gsellman has an ERA over 7. Yankees have a chance to win tomorrow. So, we'll see what the Yankees can do against the Mets tomorrow. Let's hope they can take the next 3. I doubt that happens, but let's just hope the Yankees can find a way to win the next. Can just go on a big winning streak. Alright, guys, so that's going to do it for this video. I'll have a couple Giants videos out tomorrow. So make sure to stay tuned for those. I'll talk about the scrimmage that went down with the New York Giants. So that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did not enjoy these 2 ball games, unless you're a Mets fan, drop a like. Because, I mean, I'm in pain right now. I really am. So that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you guys next time. Peace. Let's go, Yankees.